Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Talk about classic cars. Obviously that's what we do here, but I needn't say anything about this car. 99% of the world will know exactly what this is. I'll give you the details of it. I'll tell you what I know, which is very little since I don't know a whole lot, but at least I can maybe describe some of the things to you. For instance, like originally we were going to fix just a couple of areas of the paint. We just decided to paint the entire car. We painted the original Tahoe Turquoise metallic that it's supposed to be, put the white stripe on it. It looks really, really nice. If you want to take it to the next place, we can either do some white letter tires if you like. Some people like the white walls. And also has a matching white convertible top, which looks really, really nice too. I replaced a lot of the chrome. We detailed all under the engine compartment. We redid a lot of the interior in the car, so we spent a lot of time and money restoring this car to get it to the place where it was. An interesting thing about here too is this car in particular, you know, these people came here just to sell us this car. When they pulled up, they saw another car that they loved. They ended up buying a car, trading two cars in, and leaving with a fun toy that they could spend some time with, and that's how all this worked out. Now this is nice too, where you might not see. Inside here are disc brakes. Great feature to have. A lot of people don't know that they're there, and they're not an inexpensive option to put on a car. You know, today if we put disc brakes on a car, which we can do for you, that can be upwards of $1,200 to $1,500. So radial tires here, although not correct, period correct, they make the drive a whole lot nicer. Got the 289 callouts, all new emblems, the stripe we talked about earlier. It just looks really great. All right, let's take a peek under the hood. That's kind of nice here. Now this is nice because first off, this car has air conditioning. All right, we talked about the disc brakes. It also has power steering, has air conditioning, has a power top. So it has a lot of luxury amenities that you might not have asked for because we're so used to our daily drivers. We forget back in the day, this right here was a very expensive option. You know, it could be more than 10% of the price of the car. It's got the 289 in it. It's nicely decaled, fresh decals, radiator, a lot of restoration and maintenance work has been done on this car to get it to this place, and it's really a great turnkey car now that you can really, really enjoy. Okay, let's take a peek under the hood here. Now, we did replace taillight bezels, bumpers, gas caps, stuff like that. We re-detailed the trunk inside here. It's got a spare tire. It's got the mat in here. This is, a lot of people, for Mustangs, they like to put this over the cowl vents. You know, people like to keep it fresh air from getting in. That's kind of more of a racing thing than anything else. In this case here, I don't think you'll be racing this. I think this is a great car just to cruise and enjoy. So it's got the decals inside here, fresh weather strippings around. When we painted the car, we put all of that stuff on too. And you can see the exhaust is brand new. All right, let's check the inside, because the inside is really nice because first off, it's not just a standard interior, it's the pony interior. All right, so let's talk about why this car is different than any other car that you might be looking at, okay? Sure, they were Mustangs, sure they made 500,000 of them, but they didn't make 500,000 like this because this car has a lot of options on it. So we talked about the disc brakes on the front. We talked about air conditioning. We talked about power steering. So far I'm rattling off all these options. We talked about the pony interior, which was optional. The console is optional, okay? Even the radio is optional. This right here, the rally pack with the clock and the tack in here, optional. Gauges, optional. AM radio, optional. And the cool thing about it is this car has ice cold air conditioning. Starts right up when you hit the button. This is kind of nice too. You hear this right here? It sounds like Sirius XM's coming out of the AM radio, which wasn't even invented back then. But I wanted to show you this. It's kind of cool. Hidden in here, nice little AM FM sound system with CD, with satellite, everything that you could want. So you shut that off if you want. Go put it on the tuner. Satellite there. Kind of cool. Awesome. Just wanted you to see that. I think that's a nice little touch. It's kind of cool that you can hide that inside and keep everything looking so stock and normal. You know, part of the great thing about this car in particular is because it has the air conditioning, you can put the top up, roll the windows up, and be really, really comfortable on a hot August day. But time, you know, the regular summer, the spring, or the fall, when it's awesome convertible season, you just throw the top down. Takes just a second, fold the latches in, and the nice thing too is it's power. So hit the button at the traffic light, or you know, it's maybe a Friday at work. Throw the cell phone on the seat, put that on down. And I like the look of the boot on it. It kind of is like wearing the tuxedo and having the last little parts that go on. And this is nice too because it's fast and easy. From the top down and putting the boot on, I don't think that we're really even at the 1 minute mark yet. All right, in closing this up, you know, there are Mustangs and there are Mustangs. Mustangs like this, with all this equipment, the restoration, the fresh paint, the pony interior, the awesome steering wheel, the rally pack, all the great things like this car have, make this car a little bit nicer than maybe your average Mustang. So if you can find a way to get this into your life, this is a great car to have a lot of fun. It'd be an awesome car to take to the beach or whatever. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.